Hi everyone, welcome. Here's another video on a technical analysis for the crude oil. Now crude oil has been heading down south for the past few weeks, so let's take a look at the charts and see where is it heading to next. So here we have this nice head and shoulders pattern, and this is something that I've been following for the past month or so. If you have been following up on my channel, you would have noticed that I've been following this pattern. Things I really like about this head and shoulders pattern is that first of all, it's very reliable. Secondly, it also gives a price target. So based on this highest peak here, so if we were to extrapolate this back to the neckline, and here we can get a price target. The target is actually quite low, around $10, and this is something I published a month ago. So at the time it didn't look like it was possible, but you can see here the price has dropped quite drastically. So what else is in store for crude oil? Second point I'd like to highlight here is that there's also this long-term support resistance line, and this is also something I noticed much earlier. Earlier I thought that this support will hold, okay, at least temporarily, but it has been, the price has been wobbling up and down, oscillating around this line for some time. And there's also another line here, okay, this support. And if you notice that the price actually tried to break through these two support resistance zones, the week's action last Thursday and Friday has moved the price below this line actually. So it's very much possible that crude oil might be heading much lower. The only positive here is that the momentum seems to be waning, as you can see with the MACD tapering up with the price going down. Here we have the daily chart so that we can take a look at closely what's happening. Here you see the same red long-term support resistance, and here we have the blue support resistance, and here you can see that actually the price dropped drastically. This is the neckline for the head and shoulders. Dropped drastically from here. It was not able to do a back test even, so then price moved lower with a lot of weakness, and it has been trying to penetrate back above this blue line. So this blue line is actually a very strong resistance line for now, okay, in the medium term. Since the price has tried so many times, it has finally given up. I think the last week, here you can see the price headed down. However, the MACD is turning up here again, right? So where is the price headed to? Head and shoulders says that price is headed lower still. We have to be wary still, see how it goes. Since the price has dropped drastically the last week, I like to see a back test, and then if this line holds and the price hits lower below this point here, I would say that it's an opportunity to trade lower, because there's quite a big percentage gain towards the downside if indeed the target is at $10. However, if it breaks above it, I think that most likely it will be stopped at this line before it turns down again, or alternatively, if you see the price breaking up above these two lines, then there's a bullish signal, so price could actually move higher. So that's all for this video. Monitoring crude oil for the next few weeks, and maybe I'll provide an update midweek. I also updated a video on gold, which is also looking like a topish, to take a look at that. And in the meantime, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon.